Yo, what's up, Quesno? I just finished doing some Monkey Ball and booted up this game. I wanted to try streaming to the mafia.gg directory that we just made on Twitch. I don't know. I'm going to spectate this a little bit. I don't. I'll see what time the next game starts. I don't know how late I'm going tonight, but I missed the start of this one. This game, were you playing this one, Quesno? In an off-stream game. Can you tell me more about it? Interesting. That is weird. Okay. Let me take a hot look at this game in my other browser. Oh yeah, that is really weird. Ike should have died there, right? Visual. Oh, so they. Oh, okay. So they did die. Hold on. Okay. What? That is incredibly weird, Quesno. Yeah, like they're okay. It's some weird visual bug. I have I have an idea of what's causing this. Visual bug according to the devs. I don't know who said that, but it does look like it, yeah. Like it looks like Ike is dead for all intents and purposes, but he's not revealed, right? Interesting. I have an idea of what's causing this. This is a bug we saw the other day. Um yeah, that's quite unfortunate. You'll have to extend my apologies to people in game, or I can do that myself. All right. Yeah, kid. So that is quite annoying, right? That's a shame. We had a game the other day where whole UI is bugged for us. Who is that? Ike, check the Discord. All right, I'm gonna research this. I'm gonna keep the stream game up, and stream will be able to watch that. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna take a quick break and see what Discord is saying about this. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. And he could be a yeah. So the issue is all right. Okay, what I can do actually is I can find out what Ike's role is if that's what they want. What is the? See, it's not all right. I might actually be able to might actually be able to help them here. Why is this not going through? Unfortunately, I'm not able to get the logs up here, so I might not be able to do that then. No, I for some reason I can't get that up on my display right now, so that's a shame. Not much I can do about that game. I guess they're just gonna have to say, well, uh, we can't figure out what Ike is. We're gonna have to try and get that fixed. I have an idea what's causing that. We have to basically redesign one area of the code that deals with how some of the connectivity works. But anyways, let's go head back to this game. So this game got off to a really weird start. Let's see, day one. At the start of day one, the announcer called out and said he was visited by Daisy and Shulk. And over the course of the day, everyone decided, well, let's just lynch Shulk. They went off of the announcer read. I guess didn't exactly see what happened here, but they probably maybe didn't like his defense. Seems like he was just quiet all day, didn't really defend himself at all. In any case, he got lynched. Maybe he just was quiet out of frustration. And flipped his janitor, so that indeed outs Daisy, who was the co-visitor. So needless enough, the next day, she very quickly gets lynched, and of course, flips as the busboy. So yeah, Mafia did not have a good start today. Now, I got distracted there for a moment, so I don't know quite what happened so far, day 3, but let's see. We've got Diddy Kong. Why do we have Diddy Kong here? Seems like votes don't like Diddy Kong. Let's see where that started. So we had a smattering of votes on other people. Someone quoted, "Stop being selfish, SM." Stop being selfish, suspect mind. And I don't know. Yes, 10 minutes to decide. Yeah, Diddy Def seems sus. So they picked up on some sus, apparently maybe from that quote about the suspect mind reference out of frustration. Maybe they're reading some frustration off of Mafia situation, not getting lucky on those first couple of on day 1. So it seems like there was a midday bandwagon against Diddy. Diddy seems to be doing some defense right now. I don't see whether the lynch will finalize on him. It looks like this day could still go any way in the last 5 minutes. If you don't want to talk about suspect mine, unvote me. All right. So what is? Let's see. What is Diddy doing here? Diddy, he's not. Whether he's mafia or not, he's at least defending himself. He called for an unvote on him. There was some weird talk about Suspect Mind, and it started this bandwagon against Diddy. You don't want to invoke talk about Suspect Mind. It's like I don't quite get this argument though. But one to push me because of it. All right, so he's deflecting off of someone else. So that's a good strategy, whether he's mafia or town. It gives us huge info. 100% do not shoot me, Suspect Mind. That's a baddie though. Okay. Diddy seems to be doing an okay job defending himself. Either lynch me now or live with the Miss Lynch. We're a long way ahead. Alright, I like how Diddy's playing this. He reads to me as town from what I've from his argument that I've seen. I don't think Mafia really plays this way. Corrin is revealed to be the con man. Well, that's nice. Lamb coming through and doing a nice job here. So this is an insta unvote off of Diddy onto the con man, which is Corrin. I don't know where Lamb got that read, but well, good on them for it. And sure enough, the con man has been killed. Alright, so Mafia's thinking tonight. Let's take a look back and see who Mafia might be targeting. Diddy has some sus on him. I think Diddy did a good job defending himself. So if he's town, I don't think Mafia goes for him. Let's see. They have cops still up, right? So, I mean, you're going to want to hunt the cop. I'm curious, how did Corrin get sus? I'm sus of Sonic for the potential fake claim. I wonder what Lamb's reads were for him. Sonic didn't CC cop. They were playing strongly. Interesting. Explain Chrome, explain this. I missed the earlier part of this day, but there was some weird conversation about Suspect Mind that got the bandwagon on Diddy. Anyways. Stream does support Weeb language, PQ. You're free to type in here whatever language you want. There's no restrictions. I'm hoping today's stream to the Mafia.gg directory will finally unbreak it. Apparently nobody's been able to stream to it via the native, like your dashboard, your like twitch.tv/username/dashboard. If you type mafia.gg in that, it just does not come up. But if you use Chatty or some other means to set the game that you're playing, mafia.gg does show up in there, so I'm not quite sure why that happens. I'll turn the music up a little bit. You guys will have to let me know if how the sound bounces. All we have is just voice and a little Final Fantasy music in the background. Alright, So Mafia is thinking tonight about who their kill is going to be, taking the full time. Yo, Pi has joined the Mafia.gg directory. Nice. That's great to see. Maybe the stream has finally unbroken it like I was hoping. Oh man, there's Pi chat right now. Everybody just spamming, by the way. That's great. I'm glad we got through to him. Alright, the bodyguard has died, so they got the read on Sonic. Let's see what Town decides to do today. Getting rid of the bodyguard is pretty good for Mafia right now. They lost... Mafia got very unlucky day one. Mafia lost 2 of their own by hitting Announcer, which is very unlucky. And it rolled both the janitor because they decided to janitor. Alright, we have a gunshot here. Luigi the Villager has died, so since nobody else died off of that, that can't be Suspect Mind. What happened here? Wait. Luigi the Villager has died, but nobody else has died. What do we have? We have Announcer, Cop, Governor Lamb, Miller, Revenant, Sleepwalker, Slowness. I'm confused. We know the con man is already dead. That can't be the Solo Man. So why, if he shot the villager? Oh, okay, so here we know. So Solo Man decided to fake claim as con man, and then they lynched the Solo Man, I guess, and then that shot right there was on the con man. What a world. Why doesn't... I can actually bring my chat over here now and be all fancy. Let's see. What does chat say? Yo, 8 followers already. Yo, nice. I haven't been keeping track. Shout outs to everybody who's hanging out in the stream. Why doesn't the stream show up in JT? What is JT, Blossom? I can only see Pies. Is it same directory thing, or is Pi... Oh, Pi was doing something else earlier, Blossom. You should try now. I'm so happy Mafia.gg made it to us. I am too, VS Deluge. I'm also glad that people are streaming to it now. So yeah, so we have an interesting sequence of events here now. That is the only situation that... Okay, I missed something. Alright, sorry guys. I missed another play here. K. Rool takes out a gun and fires Snake. Am I missing... Where are all these guns coming from? Oh, that's right, we have the Marksman. Oh, I completely missed the Marksman having a gun in this setup. Alright, so let's reevaluate this. We have Luigi getting shot and no one dying, so that could be a... Okay, so the play I gave you earlier is still a possibility. It's very unlikely, though, because it's so anti-town for Solomon to claim Con Man. And wait a minute. They flipped as villager, so therefore they cannot be Solomon. So that hypothesis I told you earlier is completely off the table now. So we had this gunshot. That is definitely the Marksman shot. And then this gunshot. That is definitely the Suspect Mind shot. So Suspect Mind making a good play. Hitting Mafia, and we know that's real Mafia, that's not Miller. Because if it was Miller, the Suspect Mind would also die, and the Suspect Mind still being alive means he shot well. It's under Pies, so you had to scroll down, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, mobile. Okay, alright, that makes sense then, Blossom. Yeah, what PQ said. Right. So what has happened since we had those shenanigans from earlier? So we've got a wolf vote. Question is, why do we have this wolf vote here? There was a lot of sus on Snake and the suspect mind, who is K-Rool. K-Rool is now outed as the suspect mind. Decided to take the shot. Then this wolf train started. Richter brings it up. He says, all right, moving on. He's saying it could have been Miller, so that shot wasn't a good play. Richter. Okay. So Wolf getting a little bit defensive here. I think Richter's the real moth. That could be why this bandwagon has materialized. We'll have to see. Richter, please. He is getting... So there's something going on here between Richter and Wolf. I don't know if it's the town's benefit right now. It's hard to analyze. Wolf is getting defensive. Where did that... Let me see. Was Richter the first person to put a vote on him? If so, that is awfully weird for Wolf to lash out like that. Richter did it. As far as I can tell, there were no... Let's see. There were no votes on Wolf. I joined this game a little bit late, so I'm not sure about Wolf sus before the current day, but he got extremely defensive. Toxic. He got extremely defensive right as soon as Richter put the vote on him, and then we have this bandwagon right here. So yeah, usually Mafia gets really defensive as soon as the vote goes on them. So maybe, I mean, this isn't a strong bandwagon yet, which could also lead towards Wolf being Mafia. We'll have to see how this plays out. It's a good vote in my opinion right now to at least push him more and see how he acts. It's weird it didn't load, but Twitch app is weird. Well, and the directory also, Blossom, has some issues with it still, so it could be that. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I got a little bit distracted following up on an interesting bug that we found in another one of the offline games, which is a shame, because it seemed to have ruined that game because somebody just didn't flip. Like, they died and then they just didn't flip their roll, so that does compromise the logic in the game. But yeah, shoutouts to the game going on right now, and then there was also another game going on. So offline and online Mafia, stream and off-stream Mafia, getting a good showing. That's always great to see. How did that happen? I have an idea. Crazy. It's an issue we've seen before, and next week I'm going to be fixing that, or at least making a big change towards fixing that, or at least reverting what we did before. Yeah, we can at least, whether we fix some of the known issues where people are like becoming, when they die, sometimes their UI bugs out a lot. That's becoming a difficult issue to find. But the issue with weirdness, like we saw the day before, where someone got lynched and it took one act, it was like Milo, someone got mislynched and Mafia still had to kill for the game to end. It's actually related to the issue we saw tonight. But we can get that fixed for the next update. Alright, so Wolf, this band... Alright, what is Richter doing here? Then you're pushing Diddy to blame while leading the charge against... Alright, so Richter right now is going in against Wolf. We've got Richter versus Wolf right now. The bandwagon doesn't materialize on Wolf, so could be that he's Mafia. Wolf's defending himself, but somebody... The way DDD pushed him bothered me. He's trying to deflect onto someone else after... What about him bothered you? Please explain. Okay. So Richter playing pretty strongly here. A tactic that some Mafia like to use is they use a lot of vague words. Like they say bothered, which is what Richter is getting at here. He says, specifically, what bothered you about him? Please explain. So he's pushing Wolf, which is a good play by Richter. Mafia a lot of times likes to use what Crazy for Bacon is calling in a chat filler. Like, yeah, like meaningless words like odd, strange, weird, off. Just these vague words to describe, like, hey, something about Lucario seems off to me, or hey, something about Ridley is strange. It's often Mafia speak, because it lets them not have to sort of flesh out why they think that. Because remember, Mafia knows exactly who's who. Yeah, I don't like this vote. Mafia strategy is, or bad Mafia strategy is having an opinion without any reasoning behind it. Like, hey, I don't like this. And Mafia can feel free to say that because they know exactly who's Mafia and who isn't. But the strong Mafia play is to play just like Town would. And if Town said something like that, no one would really listen to him. But the strong Town play is, hey, I think this is a good Lynch, or hey, I don't like this player because, and then following up with some solid logic. So that's what Richter is doing here. He's pushing Wolf and saying, tell me some specifics. He wants Wolf to specify, and then Wolf, I can agree, is not looking very good right now. Right now he's saying, this is huge BVB, blue versus blue, if I've ever seen it. Just basically defending himself with a non-defense. Just vote me up, okay? So now he's going for the, I've given up. I'm just a lame blue. Just end me. It's possible that Wolf isn't Mafia, but I think this is a good vote. I think this is a fair enough vote. Diddy Kong, which just looks like a misclick there, meant to vote Wolf and fumbled his menu. Yeah, we'll see. Like, Richter right now is showing himself as a strong aggro player. Aggro usually reads his Town, so we've already seen Conman flip. So we know he's not an aggro Mafia player, banking on being Conman and just trying to control Town while looking blue. So yeah, it looks like Wolf is going to be the Lynch today, and we'll have to see what he flips as. It's a good chance that he's Mafia, in my opinion. Oh wow, he flipped as the Sleepwalker. Okay. I have to agree that I don't think Wolf defended himself really well there. He was kind of under pressure by Richter, and Richter sort of forced him to apply more logic to his sus. And then it sort of got dragged out, sort of like watered down. I don't think Richter is red here at all. I think Richter made a good play, pushed someone who was a little bit wishy-washy, didn't have a lot of solid reasoning, and then just flipped Town. So it is what it is. So let's think, who might Mafia be going with after today? Yo, thanks Versus. I literally just pulled up a bunch of soundtracks that I had from some FF soundtracks. If you are Detonator, then plant TNT in the bugs during night phase. What? You've got a TNT bug, Valiant? That's not good. I'm confused. How could that happen? That's just giving an item? Is this related to the bug we saw earlier? Is this more of that become a spectator nonsense? It can't be, right? Because it's just giving an item. Nobody's dying. If you are Det, then plant TNT in the bugs during night phase. I'm just... Oh, you're... Okay. I'm just saying blow up the bugs, please. Okay, I get you. Hey, man. Well, Questo came into my chat as soon as I started streaming Mafia Day. He was like, hey, man, we've got a bug in this game. So I've been in bug squashing mode and mentality. So I'm a little bit off, but yeah, okay. So who might Mafia be? Alright, they went after Diddy Kong. Interesting. So Diddy Kong had some sus on him previously. But apparently Mafia must have felt that he defended himself adequately and Town wasn't going to return the discussion about lynching him, so they just figured to off him. Uh, as best I can think, like, did he really push anything? It might be worth seeing who he pushed. And thinking maybe it was a cop read. Now remember, let's just look briefly at it. I'm just going to look briefly at Diddy Kong's votes. What's wrong here? Does this not work in Chrome? Diddy Kong. Does it not work in Firefox? Let's see. Oh, is it voted? Oh no, it should. Why does this not pick up? Diddy Kong votes. What? Browser, please. Firefox has been nerfed. Alright, that's a shame. We just might have to do this manually then. So, votes no one. Votes Snake. So he was on the Snake before they... I don't know. So the thing is now, if you're Mafia, you're still trying to hunt cop by day 3. Or day 5 is what we're headed on now. So if someone's getting killed who had sus on them, I mean, you gotta know that Mafia is still cop hunting, so their votes and who they were sus of is relevant for discussion. Don't really see him much pushing here. He voted the Corrin, but Corrin was revealed, so I don't know. It is an odd vote. It is an odd kill there for Diddy, but we'll see how it plays out. What have we missed here? Alright, so we missed... K-Rool takes out a gun and fires. Alright, so the suspect mind has finally misshot. And therefore, they are dead along with their shot. Let's see how today goes. Ryu is pushing Wii Fit right now. Let's see what his logic is. I still like the Wii Fit trainer sus from yesterday. Okay. I must have missed that. Again, I'm sorry guys, I'm a little bit out of it this game. I've been jumping around. Wii Fit trainer sus. I think next game, I think I'll do one more game, guys. That's gonna be the plan. I'm gonna do one more game. I don't know. I like spectating it and commentating. I don't know about playing and commentating at the same time. I don't know if I'm up for that. I don't know if I have the galaxy brain for that, like Tapioca can do for Tapioca Mafia Night, but might do one more game and just spectate it before I go to bed tonight. And like pay 100% attention to it so I can give more of my hot takes. You got a galaxy brain. Yep. Sometimes you got a galaxy brain. Sometimes you gotta play chess. Just talk out loud for everything. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I've actually never played a stream game since Mafia.gg has launched. Believe it or not. Gotta get on that, right? Alright, so now we've got some Crom votes. Wii Fit Trainer is countering with a vote on Crom. Okay. It is... I'll be looking forward to when we get rid of spectators and... Wow, this is interesting because I finally get a bit of a streamer perspective right now. And yeah, I can see how that is really distracting if you're like trying to like commentate the game, the spectator messages in between. I'll be happy when we have the filter spec option. Start with like half mumbling your thoughts. Like when you program It's Free Real Estate, I do that anyways. Yeah, sounds good. Richter looks solid town to me right now. Like he was put like I'm not that experienced with this meta yet, but I don't think Mafia plays that aggressively against a blue. Especially if it's not Con Man. I feel like you tell the Con Man to do that. Yo, a hot tweet, let's see. Yo, whoa, who tweeted this out? This tweet is awesome. Yo. Yo, I love that tweet. Whoever did that, that is some top tier marketing right there. Big, yo, Moth. I'm gonna have to give him a pie hug in the Discord. I just love that. Alright. Back to the game at hand. Alright. One thing I'd like to see is I'd like people to start pushing earlier in the day. Like, I feel like part of why Town is running up against Mafia so much is they wait too long to make a play. And I mean, that, I don't really know what you do about that, but like Ryu and Wii Fit Trainer are at least putting their votes in. Like, Ryu tried to get the conversation back on Wii Fit Trainer and bring up sus on them, but Town just doesn't want to vote yet. The issue is if you get like a PR and you just like late bandwagon them and they claim, then you're just kind of out of luck, right? Because you don't, like, I guess you just no lynch, right? If you really believe them, but you don't really have, or you just RL onto someone else. It's kind of weird learning how to play around the hard timer. I think the most pro Town play, however, is to get the ball rolling and get the vote train rolling as soon as possible in the day. Richter picking up on Bowser defending Wii Fit. Wii Fit is either new or a PR. Jigglypuff quoted that. Richter throwing out a lot of sus and with reason, so that's always a good Town strat. Let's do an estimate of the count right now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 18-7. What's our graveyard look like? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I can just count all the remaining. We've got 1, 2, 3. And we know Con Man died, so that's 4. So you have three Mafia left. Because we know, we see Snake here, but we know because of the suspect mind logic that he cannot be Miller. He has to be Mafia. That means exactly 3 Mafia left, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That means it's 8-3. Guns are dead right now, so we don't have to worry about Guns throwing a monkey wrench into things. So that means 6-3, that's 1 miss lynch, 4-3. So Town has 2 miss lynches to throw around here. And 3 Mafia to hunt. It's an okay position for Town to be in. Cop, apparently? Like, I don't know what Cop's reads are, but at this point you have to out as Cop, right? Why? Like, we know Junior was the janitor target, but we know they were announcer. Like, blue reads are extremely valuable right now. I mean, there's this possibility that Cop's getting hooked and doesn't have reports, but still you're going to be a PR. You force Mafia to CC. You've got 2 miss lynches. So if Town messes up and miss lynches you, then you trade for the Moth, and you get your reports verified, so that's not bad either. I think Cop's playing a little bit too risky here. No matter what their reports, I think Cop should out. I was thinking about doing a hot side game. Cop is Jiggly. How do we know, Quest? No. Oh, did they claim? Did I miss that? I might have missed it. I'm just a noob doing my first Mafia stream, so... That's how Snake got shot. Interesting. Well, why is Jigglypuff not dead yet? Like, I don't get it. There's no protective roles left. They're just deciding to hook her. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Like, you can do that. But who are I guess that's not a bad play, yeah, as long as you have Hooker alive. You're wanting to hunt. What are you wanting to hunt at this point? You're wanting to hunt Gov, Rev. I don't know. I think killing the cop is fine. Like, hooking them, it just gives you, like, I mean, you get value off of your hook, yeah, because it's the last PR of value, but then you've just got a confirmed blue coming out. Like, I haven't been paying attention to how much Jigglypuff is leading, so if you don't think that their voice is that important, maybe you don't care. Alright, Gov is dead, then why not just kill Puff? Probably looking for Rev Solomon, like, okay. I still think it's a good kill, though. I missed their reports then. So they only got reports then day 2 then. Day 1 and day 2, and that led to the snake thing. I see. So Cop's gotten all the value they can. They're just a confirmed PR right now. Let's actually, since I've been jumping back and forth, let's do an inventory on the remaining PRs right here. Both Sleepwalkers are dead. BG is dead. Lamb's dead. Suspect Mine's dead. So we have Cop still alive. A Rev and Soloman, potentially. I mean, unless Soloman is doing some really weird stuff. Like, Soloman, yeah, Soloman could have been bodyguard. That's not a bad play. Claim BG as Solomon. Well, wait, oh yeah, so BG can die and not take them off with them if they're targeted by BG. Alright, QS coming through. He's quoted the Puff report right there for me. Richter blue. Okay, so the nonsense I was saying about Richter seeming strong confirmed. So Richter is playing a good game here, in my opinion. He got the green light from Puff that he's confirmed. Richter sounds like he's an experienced player. Alright, so that explains the Diddy kill. They decided to go for Diddy. I feel like the confirms, they've been doing a good job. Like, Ryu got confirmed. He decided to take some lead against the Sus on Wii Fit. I'm really happy with how the confirms are playing. Richter, whether he's... Alright, Bowser's dead, the freezer, they got one. Richter, he led an ML, but he played strong, and I felt he had good reasoning, and I felt Wolf was shaky on his defense. That's something I think is really good to see in town. You really want your confirms to play strong and play aggressive. What makes town sort of lame and sort of like limp is when you get these confirms via cop reports or other methods, and then they just lurk. Like if you are a new player or whatever, and the hooker died. Interesting. So that means Soloman. So the play I talked about earlier, right? That's the only scenario. So the bodyguard who died was Soloman, which is a good claim by Soloman because he dies and Mafia thinks they're off the hook. BG gets to play a nice quiet game, make some town reads, protect them. Well done. Like town, I from what I've seen from this game, I'm very, very satisfied with town's play. I thought they played a solid game and deserved to win. Like, yeah, like I was saying earlier, if you're new to this game, once you get confirmed, whether you think you're a good player or not, just play strongly. Just talk a lot. Like, even if you're confirmed, people will still challenge you, and that's fine. And your interactions with other players will also help you make informed reads. But you want to be out there, and even if you think you can be wrong sometimes, or you think you're not good at the game, just try and make some pushes. Like, you're confirmed. You can do whatever you want. Like, it's your game. You have more authority and more entitlement to the game than you would have if you were an unconfirmed player. So town seems like they're taking in the logic right here. They've realized that Solomon must have been the first bodyguard dead, and the real bodyguard has just thrown up the protect now. And apparently they think this is auto. Yep, they've got Charizard out. Alright, GG's. Town played really well there. That was a good game by Town. I'm very impressed. Poke Special. Yeah, let's see. What are the IRL reads here? Pi was Richter, yeah, so that makes sense why he was playing such a strong Town, especially after he gets confirmed. Because once you get confirmed, you might as well just go for it. Yeah, I just see a lot of names I recognize on Town. Mafia. Again, I'm not that. I'm sort of out of the loop, so I know we've got a lot of new players, but I don't recognize them as much. So it seems like Town was pretty stacked as far as Mafia players. Had a lot of experienced players on the team. So it makes sense why they dominated that game. Alright, I'm curious what the next game is going to be. Wii Fit Trainer was bodyguard. Well, that was good because Wii Fit Trainer played that well. Because they apparently had a lot of sus on them, which is what you want to do as a protective PR. Get some sus, Mafia keeps you around. You want to get just enough sus where Town won't lynch you off of it, but Mafia still wants you around because they think they can still mislynch you. And it seems like Wii Fit Trainer straddled that between those two categories very, very effectively. Let's see. Is the other game... Oh! Let's see if the other game's up yet. No, we've got this one still. Wow, this game is still going on. I think this is the bugged game, right? Ike is still alive. Oh man. Well, we've got this one on stream for posterity. So Ike right here, there's a bug that apparently has come up, and he's dead. And you can see from the vote panel on the side, like Ike is dead. Make no mistakes about it. He is gone. But the player column right here just never got updated for his death, and likewise, he never flipped. So Town's in a weird spot here. So it's really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alive. What is the death count? We've got three Mafia in the graveyard, and there's no Miller. Okay. Okay, so therefore we know Ike was Town. So that's effectively like getting a free Jan play off for Mafia, because Mafia can freely, well, they don't know what Ike is like Janitor would, but they can maybe take a chance and claim a role and hope Ike was it. What does the graveyard look like here? We've got Parody Cop, we've got a lot of villagers. Medic. Parody Cop and Medic. So Gov? Oh man, could it have been Oracle? Wow. I don't actually know. I'm wondering if that particular scenario would like prevent Orc's ability from happening. That would really suck to lose the Orc. I wonder, do we have any spoiler chat info? Did Ike like report in to spoiler chat? I'm curious. Just want to keep a game on the other. I ate your Dan's room. Real Gamer, I ate your pie room. Look at all these bait rooms right now. Gamer 2, okay. I don't quite get that reference, but all right, we're gonna. I'll play. Like when I've never played in the game since Mafia GG launch. I've never been in a stream game. Truth be told, I've only played like, jeez, I don't even know. Like 1 or 2 games. Ask Pie for. Nah, it's fine. I'm not getting in. I'm not gonna do that quest stuff. I'm fine with spectating this if I don't get in. I don't want any special treatment. Like, if I get in, that's fine. If I don't get in, hey, that's fine too. I'll just spectate it. I'm new to the strats, though. I've got to get my clicker finger ready. If you don't get in this game, I'm unsubbing. If you are not Regame or any VIP, do not join yet. Yes. Miyoda Ibuki. Letting everybody know the rules. I think I've heard that name before. No game winners, exactly. No gamer winners. No gen winners. Yo, shoutouts too. I'm gonna post the official Mafia GG Twitter account and chat in just a second, but I'll do it as soon as this thing opens up. Unready. I don't want to be posting it as soon as the keyword gets posted. So people cannot quite the keyword will be blah. Okay, people cannot follow directions, can they? I didn't say the keyword. That should be like a false start, like the Olympics. Like, oh, you get like DQ'd. Only rename and countdown. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. You gotta wait. Don't say the keyword. Oh man, people get really Redorkus do. Okay, that's fair. But people get really heated about that. Oh, I know, like this looks bad. Like that we really need to do something about this, don't we? The strategy is not good. Yo, I'm in there. We're in there, boys. Let's go. Give me villager. I'm a little bit rusty. Let's get a nice villager. Play some just towny blue. SG playing, yep. Smile. That's the meme now, right? We type smile. Not only is SG playing, he is streaming this one. We're getting the 2 different viewpoints. The Pi stream and the SG stream. I do hope I get Blue Villager. I'm rusty, guys, so SG is gaming. Yep. Yep. I hope I just get some Blue Villager and can just play sort of comfy blue town. Like, town PR isn't bad either, but I don't want to get in Mafia right now. That's at least my hope for this game. Just like a nice, chill blue game late at night. Did some Monkey Ball, did some... What did we do today? We did Monkey Ball. We did... Oh, DKC Returns, yeah. We need a chill stream after some platforming. Good luck, yep. Mute, close. Yo, if you are in this game, and you're in my chat, thank you for hanging out, but please... minimize chat. I'm getting all these highlights from PQ in Pi's chat. But yeah, if you are listening right now and you are in this game, please mute stream. Oh boy, okay. Mute stream, minimize chat, and I'll see you when you're dead. Where is everybody? Alright, so this is we've got to put on our try-hard pants now. Alright, so I'm the hook. So that is something. Samus is the marksman. I'll be over to clean everything. Ooh, I did not want to be the hook in my first game, but we'll do it. Let's see, who do I want to hook? Ooh, this looks nice. Just do Junior, why not? Got an interesting Moth team. Wait, but I clean, don't take my job, okay. Just a Mimi Moth meeting, I guess. Alright. Nobody's really taking control of this Moth meeting, so there's that. I don't really want to take control either. I just said hello and I've moved on. Jigglypuff votes Ivysaur. Okay, they want to kill Ivy. Cool. I'll say cool. Let them know I'm in on the plan. I'll say I'll hammer. That way there'll be no confusion. Did Conman claim? Who's Conman? Okay. Alright, so Snake, we've gotta keep an eye out for Snake. We do not want to bus him. I don't want to bus anybody. If you scroll up on the left. Alright, so we got a new player in here. That's fine. Tells you everyone's role. That is correct. Oh. You're right. Yep. Forgot about that feature. So we've got Busboy. Yo, Yimo. Ask. I'm getting more highlights in chat. Maybe I should close Pie Chat. Because whenever someone mentions me, I get shouted out there, and I don't want to get spoilers. I'll leave it as it is right now. But yeah, please don't at me with spoilers in Pie Chat. All right. Yes. I'm one hammer. Yo, no slips. No slips. That's nice. All right, thank you, Yimo, for the host. I'm sorry, I got distracted because right as you hosted me, I saw a pop-up, a notification. Someone in Pie's chat had referenced me as Comrade, actually, so Pie must be asking me. But shoutouts to you. I assume you finished the Monkey Ball. GG's. GG's on another great time for Monkey Ball. We are Mafia this game. 210, nice, man. That's great to see. I am the hook, so I've got to play. I've got a cop hunt is what I have to do. Great people in chat teaching the hottest of strats. You must say, yeah, nice. That's great to see. It's always good when people show up. All right, so I'm just gonna play quiet because Quiet Moth is actually a little bit OP right now, so I'll speak up when I have to, but there's no reason to say too much on the first day. Let's see. Hello, gamers. I'll say hello. I want to seem friendly. Anthropod, more like freest level ever. Hold straight. Mafia gameplay. Yeah, we're learning today. We're teaching the strats, I guess. Not really. I wanted to just get Blue Villager. I'm so rusty, but we're gonna try it. Mafia is strong in this meta. They're getting a lot of free wins. So I'm just gonna vote however the voting's gonna go. Like, I don't care. I said hello. I said my part to prove I'm not AFK. I remember when SG was Mafia and I trusted them. What game was that, PQ? SG chooses betray. Sometimes you gotta betray. Mafia, you'd better prepare yourselves for the power of Ragnar. Why does Micah, man? I know, right? Look at Micah right there, that smug face. You know she's Mafia. So I don't know what's going on. There's some kind of number nonsense. Like, honestly, you don't have to pay attention day one. If someone ever asks you, why didn't you do something on day one, just say, hey, day one's dumb. I just AFK'd. Pit is the vote. I always like, okay, so Jiggly's making a play here. Who is Pit? Jigglypuff the bus boy is making a play on a blue. Alright. I'm just going to ignore that. I'm just going to late vote and be scummy. It was during, well, I'm sure it was during EM times, be cute. The only game, the game that sticks out for me the most that I was with you is that time that you and I were both Colt, and you just sort of, you like didn't quite know how to play yet, and I like messaged you, and you were like, you didn't know how to play Shrink the Colt. Obviously you were experienced with the rest of the game, but that was one of my favorite moments where we teamed up. I made this site so yeah, I should, right, Yamo? I am the best role of this setup. So I don't actually want to meme too much. I might just try saying something, but Jigglypuff's staying active, so that's fine. I said hello. Going into logs BRB. I'll just meme day one. I'll just say that to prove I'm still here. Always meme day one. I'm just gonna late vote like everybody else does. The strat is late vote. Early sus on Puff. Boy, this is not going well. Little Mac is pulling that out. I don't know why. How does Puff have sus on them already? The weaker the poke. I don't know. That just sounds like they're saying a bunch of dumb stuff maybe, and Lil Mac wants to push them for whatever reason. Custom-made script to change the pictures for anime girls. Hey, you're right, Yamo. I need to get on that. That actually would not be that hard to do. Ooh, I like that. I like that idea, Yamo. Thanks for the heads up. Who needs decks, right? Who needs decks when you can just make your own private custom script? Actually, I'm gonna take a peek. I'm gonna take a peek back at this game. Ike was... Who was Ike? Ike was Mafia? What in the world? That game was just... What? Oh. I am so confused. I'm so confused. I'm gonna have to look at that one again, guys. I have no idea what happened there. Anyways. Oh, is there Soul? There's not Soul. Alright, I'm not gonna get distracted. I need to play this game and give all of my attention. Puff just seems to be saying a bunch of dumb stuff right now, so it's like, whatever. I'm playing like half AFK, newish player. I'm actually not playing new player because that's just extremely dangerous and I don't like playing that way. But I'm sort of playing like, who cares? Don't have to speak up on day one. If the vote goes towards Puff, I'll vote Puff, but I'm not gonna lead a vote against Puff right now. Olimar. What? Omgus? Jigglypuff uses Sing. Like, just a bunch of... People are just saying a bunch of stupid stuff right now. Press 1 for being a volunteer. Jigglypuff's just me. Again, I don't want to be that guy. My boss is a weeb and supports Best Angle. How do I bring this up without being fired? I think I'm just going to be real with you, PQ. Sometimes you just have to join the team. Sometimes you've got to pick your battles, and going up against your boss isn't one of them. So I think you just got to suck it up and join us. I'll give you a Ohio, though. Yeah. Alright, so I don't need to make an impression day one. Like, what Puff did was make an impression, and it's only backfired on her. Like, no one's gonna randomly pick on, like, a nobody who didn't say anything day one and say, like, hey, it's day one and this person didn't say anything. We should lynch them. So don't don't like get too excited day one and say too much stuff. I'm just gonna lay low. I don't need to vote Puff. Puff isn't dead in the water yet. Yeah, I've got a hot new emote, PQ. There you go. Yep, Yimo found it too. Do I have any hot reads? I'm just trying not to die, PQ. That's my hot read. Hot read is don't die. Can we vote Ike for president? Oh, this is kind of sucky right now because I'm going to be a late vote, and if I don't vote Puff, it's going to look bad on me when they flip. What happened here? There was an unvote. Town unvote. My reasoning for Jigs is he's only either memeing or throwing accusations. Can we vote Ike for president? Why did we unvote Puff? Why is everybody unvoting? Is it Freezer? Did somebody convince Town, like, don't get on this vote, they're going to freeze? Like, what happened? The combo potential, I know, right? Like, VSW's Kana Police is top tier, that's for sure. That's a quality emo. This is bad because, like, it's like, at what point do you get on Puff? Like, I don't want to get on the Puff train, obviously, because I don't want to bandwagon it towards them. But it's like, if you don't, I don't know. Like, we can just late vote on this. We can just be super scummy. Like, Squirtle is just like, what are we doing? Like, I just want to bandwagon something. Please tell me Squirtle's not Moth. Squirtle is Moth. Well. Squirtle's like, hey, please give bandwagon target. Okay, thanks, bye. Shut up, Ganon and Link. I don't have any reads for today, no. Okay, so it's not looking good for Jigglypuff right now. I added, well, the Sagiri one was here for a while, but those two other ones are new, you know. Oh, Ponsu, oh yeah, the Sagiri one, all the other ones are new to the channel. Sagiri is the only old one. Mafia, please kill him tomorrow. I don't want to be the guy who votes Puff here, though. But it's going to be W, isn't it? I want to be on the BW. Also, I claim announcer. Puff. Alright, I'm doing it, chat. I'm making a play. I'm making a play. That was the best point. That was the best time to get on that. Announcer isn't. There, I said something. I gave reasoning for my vote. I don't know, like, it's a shame what happened to Jigglypuff. But I don't want to have, it says it right here. Next to my name. Oh man. Stay off Jigglypulse. Well, people are why is Link okay, so we're getting the sus pad out. The reverse sus pad. So if Jigglypuff died, Link defended Puff. So if Jigglypuff dies, we can go back, and when he flips, when Jigglypuff flips Mafia, we can say, hey man, Link tried to stop this. I'm playing low-key. I didn't like that Puff said, hey, I'm... Like, I don't like I have to go against the Mafia here, but I don't think Puff was making... Town was going to unvote, and they were just all going to go on Puff again, and the late votes are going to be sus. Like, the thing is, day one, like, nobody cares what you voted day one at the end of the game. Like, you can't say, hey, I voted Puff early. You're just going to make yourself look moth, but I don't know. I didn't think Puff was getting out of that. Link is the guy who sleeps next to a baseball bat, maybe. So yeah, Link, I think we can go back and we can quote him and say, hey, why did you defend Puff? I don't know. Split vote 3-2-1. This is just a crapshoot right now. Afraid of D1 Freezer. I don't know. Right? Like, who cares if Freezer burns their power D1 with Gov also? Exactly. Yumo gets it. Like, Puff was dying. I'd rather be on the vote early than late. I don't know. The thing is, we don't know if Little Mac... We don't know, in quotation marks, if Little Mac is Moth. Obviously, he's not, because we do know, but from a town perspective, we don't know. So we have to keep that in mind. I sus Fox. They're gonna flip Bus Boy, so it's like whatever. The temptation to freeze on a Mafia Lynch, so Gov saves your... it's... Gov... If Gov overrules day one, in my opinion, it's just a bad Gov. Like, you're not getting decent reads on day one to overturn a Lynch. You're just setting yourself up for disappointment. Save your Gov for when you can actually make a difference, which is when you can have solid reads later in the game. So I think I don't have sus on me right now. I think my vote pattern definitely isn't sus, but it's a shame that we have to lose him off over this. And Gov's not. If Gov overrules it, it's just a dumb Gov. But hey, we can hope. Right now, I need to get some cop reads. Is what I need to do. So we probably hook. The Lynch was over. Oh, yo. Nice Gov. So, Little Mac is the Miller. Oh, I don't believe that. Well, now I have sus on me, which isn't good. What a world, man. What a world. So let's try and get some cop reads. Like, who pushed, so you could legitimately be pushing on Little Mac if you had a read there, but I don't know. Like, does anybody have any PR reads? I suck at PR hunting. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm a little bit nervous. I've never played in front of a stream before, in front of a crowd. I'm used to just, like, laying back. Even as Mafia, I'm already, like, even when I play by myself, I'm a little bit nervous, so this is new territory for me. Who is next Pokemon unless we kill Squirtle XD? Haha. Link could have BG on him. Yeah, Link defended Puff, so there's that. We could do Pit. Thanks, Big Q. He claimed? I don't know, did he claim? I think BG is probably going to be on Link or Puff. That's my opinion, at least. I think BG would be on either of those two. Revs wouldn't claim. Who is... Oh, is he Gov? I missed the pit statement, yeah. Mafia claiming Rev is kind of bad, though. Is someone actually thinking about claiming Rev here? It's cosmic brain play for stream value. Who is Jigs? Who should I hook? See, that's my job, is I should be hooking people. Maybe I don't hook. Let me see, do I hook as announcer? Announcer's still up. Yimo gets it. Yeah, always. Okay. Alright. Who do I want to hook then? Yeah. Let's see here. I don't know. Snake was on Rosalina. We've got a weird... Pit is Gov, apparently. Junior... Ike? I don't know who to hook. I'll say I'll hook Ike. I'll just say maybe I hook Ike. Maybe nobody cares. I'm not doing a good job of hunting PRs. You can hook Ike, yeah, we kill Pit. I'll say I'll hammer. Go on Pit, we're going for Pit. Okay. Cross fingers! Alright, there's still town PR actions up. There's still town PR actions up. That's nice if a town PR AFK, that works for us. Have I played all... No, I have played all of the FF games in my playlist, you know. If only this... I know, right, Valiant? Pit the governor died. Alright, sick gov. Alright, we killed a PR. That's pretty good. And you guys said the... Alright, so Ganon trying the extremely stupid, that I'll never understand. Fake slip strapped, it looks like. I don't get it. But anyway. Yo, yes, hit up the Mafia GG directory with a follow. I have played all of the FF games in this playlist, so it's FF4, FF6, FF7, and FF9. I want to play another FF game soon, but I've got to finish Octopath first. And I haven't done that. I haven't played any Octopath since Mafia GG launched. I want to get things where it's a little bit stable and then just like work on... Like, obviously still work on Mafia GG, but just take more break time. I just feel like there's still so much work to do, so I've been prioritizing it so much. Yeah, what Yimo said. 4, 6, 7, and 9, yeah. Mac voters are 100% town. What even is that? Oh, right, because we're in Miller Logic now, right? So I get screwed because I voted Puff. Yeah, I lied. I'm not an announcer. I don't need to defend myself now. I don't get why we've got this Wario vote, but I can just be like quiet boy, like I was yesterday. Yeah, 10 is like, I mean, I want to play all of them, Yimo. I definitely want to play 5, 8, and 10. I know, like the later ones, people say like they're gonna say this stuff, but I kind of like the latest one, like, even though I know it's not like a turn-based thing and I kind of don't like that either, it definitely has really cool graphics and it looks like it still might be fun. I get the weirdest thing, like, I think the FF 7, 8, and 9 games, like, the graphics are just like so bad and it's like so hard to like just the map navigation and everything just from that perspective is so hard. But for some strange reason, every so often I feel like, man, I want to play like FF8. Like, I want to play that game. I want to experience this it's something about that, I don't even know, just that retro and like really good solid story feel. I want to play it. Yeah, that's like what Valiant said. I hear is similar. Like, everybody's like, yeah, it fails, but it's still fun. I'm interested in checking that out. It's probably going to be one of the last ones I do, though. Like, I think 8 is the next one I'm doing. I am coasting PQ. That's what I get to do. I get to play Quiet Moth because there's no reason to speak up. No reason to speak up. Nobody's gonna suss me right now. If they want to out a coaster, there's 20 other new players that can do it. Foss, Link, and Samus. See, nobody's fossing me. Once you speak up, you start getting false. Hopefully there's a good call, Pit. Alright, we bought Little Mac. Let me see. Ganondorf. Mega Man with the hot Link vote. Isn't Link un-CC'd? I don't know. Did he? Did Link claim? Did Link claim there? I said something somewhat on topic to prove I'm still in the game. Anyone who doesn't like Link's play yesterday is suspicious. I never forced Gov. What? I told Gov to trust. Alright, Ganon, I trust you, but if you're wrong, you die tomorrow. I played a bit of 4, just stopped in the middle of Oxygen Trough. That's fair. 4, I liked 4, but I totally get that PQ. 5 and 8 are definitely the ones with good gameplay, yeah. 5 looks like a lot of fun, and I think that's the one you have to... Well, there's a Steam release now, but it's got a fan translation. I'm interested to look up that dope fan translation. Play the SNES ROM. I'm right before the fight in the castle in the top left region of the world map. I know who you fight there. Interesting. The storyline of... I forget a lot of the story from those. Oh yeah, I know. The Steam release is no bueno. People still do buy them. 5 and Steam will give you nightmares with it. I know it's such a shame, right, that they brought these. Alright, Mac voters. Ganondorf, Link, Lucas, Ness, Squirtle. So those... Okay, so he's... Right. Mac is town in this scenario, right? So that's what Link's playing strong. Like, BG's probably on Link, but we probably considered killing him. Sorry, Rosa voted Junior. I missed that. Ganon looked pretty blue. I mean, we couldn't. I think we get away from Ganon, though, for reasons. Puff's playing a dangerous game, but it's working for them, and they're basically, like, have free run after they survive that lynch. Ooh, Symphonia on stream. That does not sound fun. That it picks up after that. I'm assuming you're in the Dark Elf cave. Oh, I hate... Yeah, if you let it go right before that, where you have to unequip all the medals, that's such an annoying mechanic. That's the only, like, blah mechanic of that game for me. That's, like, really bad. Because there's, like, no hint as to what are medals, and then you just get there, and it's just like, well, you're still wearing a medal, so it sucks to be you. But I did enjoy that game. It kept me. I do enjoy those classic FF games, so that's me. I should start gaming here, but I'd rather just coast, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Today, if you tuned into the stream to learn some hot Mafia strats, I do apologize. If this game ends, since I can't enter the next game, depending on what time it is, I might do a side Shrink the Cult or something like that, and I think I could actually maybe impart some wisdom for that. A fan of jumping out of the order, because going backwards is quality of life. Oh, so you want to play you're talking about playing the Final Fantasies in order, PQ, or are you talking about something else? False on everyone that voted Little Mac outside of Ganon. What is... Town is just making no sense right now. Like, he was Mafia. Maybe I can get some confusion here. Well, I don't want to speak up. I feel I could make a statement like, hey man, Lil Mac was Mafia, so I think these people are okay, but I think a statement like that would just read as Moff, so I don't want to make that statement. I'd rather just keep coasting. You want to finish 4 before moving on to the other ones. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like 4 is worth playing all the way through. All the best games feature the moon. You're not wrong. Ooh, those ones are tough, you know. 1 and 2, I don't know if I'll ever play those. But good luck, man. A bit of 4. I think you would really like 9, PQ. You should pick that one up when you get to it. Definitely. How far into 9 have you played? FF1 was my first... Ooh, never finished it. Well, they get better verses, so... Feel free to give the series another look. Just skip over that one. I had no control. Oh man, like nothing's happening today. I hope nobody picks up on my lurk. I don't think people are like, nobody's gonna call out the lurkers though. So I think I'm okay. Wow, that's nice. Still have the original cart. I found, yeah, you'll like 9 PQ. Definitely play that one. I think you'd like that one a lot. Let me know what you think as you play it. I found my old PlayStation. Shoutouts to I bought a used copy of Forbidden Memories. It's in the mail right now. So shoutouts to eventually one day console verified Forbidden Memories runs. But alongside my PS1, I found, because it's funny, like I was a SNES boy growing up, and like it was hard to get behind my TV, and I didn't know how inputs worked at all, and my parents didn't either. So like I think like a family friend like installed the SNES for us, and my parents also bought me a PS1, but like we might have like hooked it up to one TV and then unhooked it for some reason, so I hardly ever played it. So I found with my PS1 like 8 unopened in the original cellophane even PS1 games. Like one of them was Ape Escape. Like Ape Escape was like the most like notable one I think, but I mean like brand new. I almost accidentally opened one when I found it. Like yo, my PS1 games. Look, these ones aren't even open. I should open. I was like, wait. But yeah, I do have brand new like Ape. I need to go back and like some of them aren't that interesting. I think there's like one like sports like EA game or something. But I have brand new Ape Escape and a few others. And I had like Spyro, but Spyro was open. That's the only one I ever remember playing was Spyro. I doubt it, Yimho, but yeah, that would be cool, right? I mean, I see some like brand new like copies of games online sell for like $200, but that's like the list price. Like nobody's actually buying that. But Ape Escape, I know people run that and people care about that game, so that one probably is the only one with some semblance of value. Unopened in the original cellophane. I'm just staying out of this because I'm confused. Yeah, it is hard. I'm probably just going to keep them as collector's items. Because I'm like a console boy anyway, so I'd not be able to part with them. But it's kind of cool thinking like, yo, I've got this brand new game, unopened, mint condition. Started with your parents' NES, that's cool, yeah. I had an uncle who had a NES. My console growing up, the first console I owned was a SNES. But I remember playing NES games when I visited my uncle, and it was a lot of fun. Because my cousins are like 10 years older than me, so they played that generation of video games. Nobody is, like, I am just complete coasting, but guess what? Nobody cares. It's gonna look really bad on me. I need to do something. I need to look at something. I am not paying attention at all. This is going to go really bad for me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trusting Ganon. How do people not see the day one play was fine? I, like... Here, Junior the Revenant has died. That has to be Solo Man. So I contributed something. So when people look back on this day and they Control F... Who am I? Zelda. When they Control F Zelda, nobody's gonna care. They're like, oh look, this guy said something. So I did my job for D2. I can say something like Marx. I don't want to take too much game mechanics because that's too coasty. I don't want to parrot too many game mechanics. I could say, hey man, it must have been Marksman because Suspect Mine would have totally died there, but no, do not say that. Do not overstate game mechanics as Mafia because it looks super rad. Like you don't have anything better to say than just parrot what you know about the game and not what's actually going on in the game. I'm making a personal goal day 3 to speak up more. The truth is, if you last late in the game, nobody cares if you coasted the first couple days as long as you start opening up later in the game. Now I am seeing this with my... I know, Moko. I've ditched you in the Spectator Club. We're finally playing a game. So that's why I get pushed so hard as Blue. Do you talk a lot about game mechanics, Hemo? Because that is a thing. It's okay to mention game mechanics as long as you're talking about other things, like things relevant with the game. But if you just contribute game mechanics, people will be like, hey, look, this guy, he doesn't say anything relevant to the game. He just talks about what he knows about Mafia GG. Do not vote Link. I don't know. Should I vote Ness? I don't know. Squirtle? Like, Rosa? Just go Ness here. There. We get a Mafia. I voted Ness. I don't know. Why me? Also, do not ever say why me as Mafia. Like, I don't think it matters at this point, but... Oh, he's our janitor, right? Ooh, that sucks. I should not have voted there. Ugh. That's bad. That's a misplay by me as Moth. You've got to pull your janitor a little bit more. I should have voted someone else. It's not... The bus is totally not worth it. Micah's smug because she's Mafia and she's just dominates this game. She's watching on and saying, how are you so bad at this game, SG4E? And I say, welp. Alright, well, not much we can do there. Ganon is cop, okay. Killer Hook I'll offer up. I'll hook. We'll hook Ganon. There we go. Ganon has been hooked. Kill Ike. We better kill Ike, KK Hook. And we kill, like... I'm curious who Jiggly is. They seem like a good player. Micah is, yeah, you know what's up, PQ. Give evil eyes like that. I mean, it's her job, PQ. She goes to work every day, and that's just what she has to do. It's just what you have to do at Cafe Stile. I am just not in this game, am I? BG might be on him now. BG won't be on Link. Don't protect him. Say. Kill Link. They haven't done much. I mean, that's a valid play if they want to just wait till he shoots. I mean, I don't think so. Like, Link is playing too hard. Like, too hardcore for me. He could be baiting for us to kill him. That's true, too. Like, if you... Okay. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool with leaving Link, yeah. Yo, Tapioca knows it. That's right. The SG4E is the hidden seventh element of the Blend S intro. Samus is MM. Yeah, Samus is MM, isn't she? Richter Apollo. I'm okay with Richter. I don't care either way. I can learn Mafia and anime in the stream. Halu is quieter. What is it? PR? I was like, you think Palu PR? Okay, I'll find it. Yes, that's how we get it. I want to get an answer. I just want to get an answer while I am alive. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Yo, we did it, boys. Yo, shout outs to whoever that is. Last night I was visited by Palutena. Well, that worked out well. Stay dumb town, Falco. I don't get that. Why should we care? Yikes. Well, we got the cops, so that's good. If Link is suspect mine, then I'm the king of... Okay, so I don't know why these quotes have any relevance, but nobody is pointing at me. And let me tell you something. In this meta with a bunch of new players, lurk strats are extremely strong for Mafia, because right now Mafia just wants to point fingers at all the active players, and it also helps since the list is alphabetical. Zelda is all the way down at the bottom of it. So when people are looking at the list thinking, who do I sus? They're not going to start at the bottom. They're going to start in the middle or the top. So nobody is Control F Zelda-ing right now, apparently. So, OP strats, quote spam, I know, right? They are super strong. Yeah, we need to stop that quote spamming. Did you know the Marriott Hotel has... Wow, the one I went to? Which one, PQ? Are you at TwitchCon? Yeah, Mattman plays some weird Mafia strats. Were you in this game, Tapioca? What's up? Did you join the last... No, you didn't join the last game, did you? You plan on joining more games? I was not in this game. Are you up for next game? What are you up to? You want the co-op stream? I was thinking, what if... I don't know, like, it's probably a bad idea tonight because Pie's streaming, unless you're up for it, but... The million consoles for the continent. I was thinking, what if, like, on, like, a quieter Mafia night, like, we did, like, 2 people streaming. It doesn't have to be me and you, but it, like, could be anybody. Like, if Mattman wants in, he can do it. But would be, like... 2 people streaming, and then like it would encourage people to both watch them and get like different perspectives, and then we would have like a call, but we would only jump in the call when both of us were dead. So like when you would die, you would go into the call and the other person wouldn't check until they were dead, and then when you would die, either someone's there waiting for you or you're the first person in. And then when you're both dead, you like talk about the rest of the game, like what your reads are, and you like talk about the process. I think something like that could be cool one day. I'm down for that, Paul. Though Pi actually suggested the same thing to me. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think that's a solid like thing to do. Like just yeah, like so you get, especially like while like non-omniscient spectator is a thing, because you can legitimately like talk out the end game. Like that I think is especially strong if like for if you both die early, like at least you're not just sitting there. You have like you can like keep playing the game with each other. Link, if you're all right, I need to throw out a Foss or something. I am not in this game at all, though. It's gonna look really bad as soon as anybody Control Fs me, because if you say literally nothing in a day, people will say, "Hey, let's vote this person because they said nothing." But I don't know. I don't want. I need to come up with something. Okay, let's go back to day 2. Who was Ness? Okay, Ness was the Jan. Okay, let's look at people who didn't vote Ness late. Richter. Who is Richter? Okay. Ness voted Samus. I want to point out okay, Lucas and Rosa. Okay, Lucas and Richter tried to detract maybe the bandwagon. Let's go with that. Let's contribute something. So, least I'm kind of helping now. So what I'm trying to do is, all right, so Ness flipped Mafia. So I'm saying people who tried to steer it late were, yeah. So people who tried to steer it late were, I don't know. Now let's just try and get some links sus too. Samus, all the Mac voters are listening because they have a brain. People still voted LM over Jigs. Alright, so I contributed. So my logic there was, hey, while the alright, let's throw a little sus on Jigs. If I die, that's okay. We'll say Jigs. Oh no, Jigs voted Ness. Oh wait, no, they voted Ness again. There's also a late Squirtle vote. What was the late Squirtle vote? Let's say also Ike, Rosa, Puff on late Squirtle. Alright, I contributed. I'm happy now. Now let's try and get... I can believe Squirtle is good too. Ness feels like a deflect. Okay. Alright, I contributed something. So I'm getting... That'll look okay. And I threw the tiniest bit of sus on Puff. So that'll look okay for Puff if I flip. I get lynched eventually. Maybe someone will go back and quote that of the limited things I said. Olimar, what are your reads? My current sus is... See, nobody is saying Zelda at all. So I'm kind of in like a good spot right now. So I don't want to... Vanity, I threw a Fawcett Dex. I kind of don't want to say too much. Like, people aren't coming at me, so that's fine. I'm staying just active enough to not be inactive. And nobody's calling me out for it, so I'm good. Easy Moth as soon as you... I know Tapioca, but Lurk strats are okay. Like, Town is going to go in circles around Link, who Mafia thinks is suspect mine. Whereas, I don't get it, like the Fox vote looks sus. Like, okay, Fox for deflect, yeah, that's fair. I could say it's like something stupid like, I think Fox and Falco must be on different teams. But I'm not. Because you don't want to overspeak as Mafia. You're going to get a Firestorm when the numbers dwindle. Like, yeah, I'm like the plan is to be a little bit more active if I stay alive, Moko. I agree though. I will say, though, that as much as Tapioca and I both really want to push coasters, Town does not want to do that in this meta. They think, because enough blues legitimately coast, so they're not going to bother. I mean, like, Puff is playing active. Like, I feel like that's good. Like, you want to, like, it's okay to have a good balance of active Mafia, coasty Mafia, middle of the road Mafia. Also, shout outs to this song. I'm going to turn it up for a little bit. One of the best tracks of FF7 in my opinion. Yo, nice. Okay. Richter. Okay, so Richter did the thing. Richter did the thing. So this playing this song on piano, I've heard the piano version of this, and it's very sweet. There's like an FF piano soundtrack out there, and it's so chill to listen to. If you ever just need to relax, the FF piano soundtrack is so good. FF7 for me was an amazing story. I didn't play it growing up. I actually am really glad I didn't play it growing up because I think it's a very mature story, and I think it would have legitimately spooked me at various parts. So I'm glad I didn't play that game growing up. I played it as an adult, and I really, it felt like just such an amazing game on so many levels. Rosa was good at discussion, I guess. Someone in Mafia with a suggestion for Jevs just pinged me. Nice. My Nest Deflect comment was kind of weird. Suspect 9 knows that I am legit. Get him. Olimar is deflecting being pie. Get him. Mama gonna trust Ganon. I don't know if we could get an Olimar switch here. I trust Ganon too. Okay, whatever you say, Puff. Yo, what's up, Brady? Alright, Genova ended, so we can turn the soundtrack back down. I don't know what to do here. I need to start being active, don't I? Fox, why the no vote? Being deflected off a pie, but Link is garbage moth. Link is garbage moth? Let's see. I'll give it a... I think Link was more active than Fox, at least. I'll try. I'll give him like a light defend. Like, none of this looks particularly good. I'll go Fox. Like, it's a win-win for Mafia because they're both blue, but I don't know. Maybe I can get some cred later for sticking up for Link. Who knows? Oh boy, Pies, Fox, or Link. What's nice is I'm sort of on the disagree with Falco. Well, yeah, like this Town's had a lot of hot takes this game, which has been very fortunate. Also, nobody is suspecting Zelda, which is nice. No one's mentioned my name all game, so that's right where I want to be. But yeah, Falco has like a... He's heated against Link right now. He wants him lynched. Alright, so I'm the minority vote here, so that's cool. I think Link's getting lynched here no matter what. Yeah, this clears Fox if he shows red. Falco, I am not red. Well, Link's not doing a good job defending himself either, but... well... Pray for Miller. Well, we already got lucky on Miller, because Miller was Little Mac. Tapioca. Yo, what is this song called? Oh yeah, this song, right? It's a pretty, like, Final Fantasy has just some really nice, pretty music. I enjoy it a lot. Alright, so another win-win for Mafia. Who's gotten lynched so far? We've only lost our janitor. Suspect Mine missed shot. Suspect Mine, I don't know, man. I don't know how good a role that is for Town. I think it's kind of a Town nerf, right? Like, it's always going to die, right? Unless Suspect Mind wants to play really conservatively, which might be a good play for Suspect Mind. Can be, but I mean, yeah, like, I get that, but it's like, you're gonna have a misread eventually. Like, yeah, if you've got, like, the God player who rolls Suspect Mind, it's super strong, but the average player, it's gonna be, at best, trade 2 blues for 1 moth. Think about that. So think about it from a statistics perspective. Like, you actually have a greater chance of shooting Town than Mafia because of the distribution, but let's just throw the probability out the window and let's just assume that, let's call it an even 50-50 because you're making an informed choice, because it's not a blind shot, it's an informed shot. So let's say it's a 50-50, you shoot Town or Mafia. Even as a 50-50, you're trading 2 towns for 1 Mafia, right? Because you shoot yourself in another town and you shoot Mafia. That's half the time. Because the other half of the time you shoot Town first and it's just lose 2 and you never get them off. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. cool. It seems like town usually gets. Oh yeah, like exactly. Like the AO game was incredible though. I can't believe this. I know we're floating under the radar, aren't we? That lucky cop kill though. Yep. Okay, so yeah, Mafia, give me the strats. I just want to be toasty. Gotta look less scum. Jigglypuff with the hot strats. Wario, you are being a... Yo, I'm so good at Coasty. My own moth doesn't even notice me as Coasty. I'm sorry guys, that gave me a good laugh. Ganon or Falco? Seems like a lot trust in... I'm okay with a Ganon kill. Like, what do we still need to get? Lamb? Rev? Don't forget, point a finger, live die, and find info. See, Jigglypuff. I'm going to be interested to find out who Jigglypuff is in post-game. I think they're playing well. Like, I think that's important. And we have no confirms, right? I think that is important. Can you please scroll up so I can read it? Which one? What am I scrolling up, PQ? I think that is important for one Mafia member to sort of take the lead. Like, no, if you're in Mafia and you want to do that, like, feel free. Like, nobody's ever going to, like, counter you on that. I think most people are looking for someone who wants to just call the meeting to order and stuff like that. And bounce opinions off. Otherwise, nobody talks. And then Mafia just never sort of jives. And it's not a good feeling. Fanon, poof. And tomorrow we kill one. I'm thinking Bowser or Lucas. Interesting. I mean, I'll go with whatever. But I took the lead once as Mafia got to Final 3. Oh, rip. Well, that happens sometimes. I don't think that's your fault, though. Maybe frame Mega next round. I mean, Rob, LOL. You can go for that. But don't throw that out ASAP. Wait about a minute, see about... I wouldn't be surprised if Jigglypuff is Pi. They're definitely a strong player. Except they did some stupid stuff day one, though, that I don't think Pi would do. Kind of memey. There's some material for it, but I would feel bad. I'm gonna let them do their own thing. I'm gonna do, like, sort of, like, lurky Mafia stuff still. Okay, guys. Someone without suspicion. Geez, Squirtle is going for it. I am a gamer, I have a gamer card. Ridley? Why did we get detracted on this? I guess that's fair. Alright, we want to go Ridley. I'll hook Ganon then. Oh, right, I need to change that, don't I? I'll change that. Thanks for the heads up, comrade. I'm going to change that as soon as, At least I'm useful. I'm going to hammer. Tomorrow we go for Ganon or Falco. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, Jiggly. You do you. Gonna dig up some info. Is it Milo? Do we just go for this? Do we just need to get the ML here and go for it? Yo, Mafia on fire tonight. Alright, let's change this. Alright, the deed is done. I feel like if I die, I don't really... No one cares. I'm not contributing. I'm not pulling my weight. I'll go with whatever. I think I'm kind of out there. I don't think I'm a deterrent to the Mafia, and I don't think I help the Mafia, so it's like, nah. Playing a Mafia game. In capital letters. Yeah, Marksman did shoot. Yeah, Con Man. Oh, right. Who is Con Man? Snake is Con Man. Boy, they'll never get him. I think Con Man would rather vote Jiggly over Fox today. Con Man shows up blue. I don't want to do the math too hard, but let's check. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 alive, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 10-5, right? So we still can't... We still have to play smart. Oh, 6, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, I can't count. Rip. Wait, who's the 6th one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be 6, right? Oh, Marksman, right. Okay, that doesn't get revealed. Thanks for that. So it's 15 and 6 are Mafia, so 9, 6. It's only 2 more Miss Lynches? Town doesn't know that, though, so I can't play that. Uh-oh, I'm about to get Zelda. Still not a fan of Zelda, Rob, and Fox. Zelda late. What? That's BS. But I can't really defend myself. Alright, so here's the thing. Like, I think Ridley is out there right now. I think my votes are not late. I think I'm actually early on a lot of the votes. Well, I guess that's debatable. But if Ridley wants to push me, that's fine. I'll just pretend that I'm in logs right now. Who are we supposed to go on? Ike? I'm supposed to see. What did Link flip as? As blue, right? I'm so bad at this game. I'm so rusty. Yeah. So... Right. So, all of the late... See, I voted Fox. I don't care. I still like Fox. Say. What else is Fox? So let's dig up. Like Mafia's free to do their own thing. I'm gonna do my thing. Fox. Let's see if we can get some Fox quotes here. Ness feels like, why is Fox? Autocorrects. That's nice, BQ. It's funny. Fox, dude. Can I? Oh, I wish we had like a Fox says. Like too many people are Fox votes Link. Did Fox start the Link vote? I could Y-foam it and say, I could just lie and say Fox voted early on the vote and hope nobody catches all. What day are we on right now? Day 4, okay. No one's going against me right now. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Fox doesn't say much. He doesn't really defend himself. I'll just say Fox never really defended himself. Say Fox never really defended himself. When did Palu die? Is Palu dead here? Yeah. I'll say early on the Link vote and never really defended himself. Fox pushed. Alright, so I'm contributing now. Like Fox, I think Fox is a good vote. I definitely don't like Rob. I was just saying what someone else said. I don't really have an opinion on Rob, but Mafia doesn't like Rob. I defended myself plenty. Let's see. Alright, I'll push back on him a little bit. I control F you yesterday, and you were quiet during votes. Alright, I'm feeling a little bit better now. I'm getting active. I'm pushing on a blue. I'm pushing on someone who's not, like... Town is voting all blues right now, except Snake. With a Jigglypuff with the Galaxy Brain play right here. So I don't want to detract from lynching a blue. Because, hey, man, if you want to lynch blues, but I want to, like, I can say, like, hey, I can just sort of tunnel Fox maybe a little bit. I can maybe say, like, I can always pull back and say, hey, I don't really care that I was just tunneling him to get a reaction test. Jigglypuff with the Galaxy Brain of voting con man. I have no idea what that is supposed to do for you, but hey, man, you do you. But I think using Lamb on Lucas would give us info. I don't want to be direct too much, Falco says. I don't want to assume Link is con man. Why do you think me, Rob? Let's go back to day 2. Let's get more Fox, like, garbage. Let's get more Fox trash. Like, this is gonna be my thing. Like, do you have a Pyre? Oh, not really. I thought it was Jigs, but I didn't think Pi would really play like that. Let's just quote random stuff. Like, I think that's my play right now. My play is, hey, let's just, like, do dumb stuff on Fox and just get kind of aggressive and say he doesn't really contribute much. Like, honestly, I don't think Fox is a bad lynch. Like, if I were blue... I know, well, it looks good, to be honest. Like, I'm quoting him and he's getting defensive, so that's really good. That's really good, because I think that does sort of make him look like Mafia. I'm just gonna say. I think we're letting Fox off. Like, Fox has sus on him from other people in town, but nobody is sort of bringing it up. They're sort of at other places. All right, good. This is great. This is really good right now. So I have convinced Ridley, who was anti-me at the start of the day, to go Fox, which means that Ridley is becoming susceptible to me too a little bit. So I've convinced them. I've convinced... It's revealed to be Villager. Okay. All right, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Like, I gained points with Ridley off that play. Okay. I can just say, okay. Like, I feel good with that play. Like, Fox is confirmed. It kind of sucks for me now because Fox is going to be... Oh, well, this sucks now. I thought Ridley had sus off me, but, I mean, come on. Like, how do I defend this? Like, if I go down, I go down, but... Oh, that sucks. Multiple people are typing, drop my hot towel. I don't know, it's fine. Like, it's not going to detract off of me, but... Zelda was pushing... Alright, like, it's fine. Like, I was just like, hey man, don't look this way. Like I totally screwed up. I'm probably like I'm probably not surviving. I'm happy with my play there. Like I thought like okay, so the lamb thought Fox was sus. Like lamb gave their life to reveal Fox. So that's I feel like I'm not the greatest player, but I think I was fine to go off of Fox. I think Fox didn't look good in logs. And if he wants to omgus me, that's fine. I can say, hey, I basically diffused it. I said, hey, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'll come back with a stronger Foss tomorrow with on someone else, but like Ridley has already gotten off it. No, Ridley's on it. Fox doesn't care. He's like, nah. Mega Man's on other people. Nobody's talking about me right now, and I can just get on someone else, but that's fine. I'm aware. Multiple people had sus on Rob, so that's fine. I don't know why Ganon is sus, personally. This is GG if you get the ML. Really? Okay, well, I guess I need to pick up. Well, then people should realize that then, right? Well, if this is GG, why isn't Freezer doing their thing? Freezer, do it. Are votes frozen? I'm so glad I'm not freezing this game because I'm not good. I'd rather go with Mega Man. Freezer, do it. If it's GG. Are you sure it's GG, though? Don't we need one more Miss Lynch after this? If I was Freezer right here, I would not want to do the thing. I'd rather go on Mega Man today. I'm BV, but it won't make... Which I would say even as a policy Lynch. We don't have many MLs left. So I would highly advise against it. People voting for Fox right now are sus. Mega brings up good points. I don't know, I can defend myself if it needs to be. The issue is, yeah, comrade. The issue is, I can't defend myself if this BW is my way, but I don't think it's going to BW my way. Like, this is my first game playing with the timer, so I've got to just play the timer. They're not, at this point, people aren't going to move the vote on me, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Look, a nice Lucas bandwagon. We'll kill Lucas. Nobody's going to care. The thing's going to lock in a second. I'll get on the BW. Got on the BW. Is this GG? Easy? That's game? You guys say so. Almost. They're not convinced. Mafia's not convinced. What intel do you guys have? Let's see. Alright, so it's 6, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Oh, it is. Oh. Don't forget Samus. I think it just ends. Yeah. I'll hammer just in case. I did it, man! I still got it! PG is dead, it's GG, yeah. SG the Gamer, thanks chat, I appreciate it. Yo, big shoutouts. If you are here for SG4E's first Mafia stream ever, I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. I hadn't played in a long time. I was a little bit nervous about today. Never played in a Pi game on Mafia GG. So I'm not even gonna hammer. Who cares? It's GG, right? We're just gonna vote the other. No, I haven't even tried to get in because I don't know why I didn't. I just was always just lurking and watching stuff and making sure nothing blew up. I don't know, tonight I was like streaming, I just like spectated the first game and I was like a gamer in exile. Could be, yeah. But, let's kill Bowser? Alright, let's kill Bowser. I think it's over. Like, everybody says it's over, but... Easy game. I guess I should proposition Ganondorf then. Going to do the math, and we have 5. Samus is Moth. We have 6. 6, yeah. GG. I'm not Suck, I'm Hook. No talkie, Squirtle, Hammer. Just do it. Will this be GG? Boy, there's so much confusion in the Mafia meeting, isn't there? Squirtle, he's not buying it yet. Squirtle is a doubtful gamer. Just Hammer, please Hammer. Squirtle, we win. Please Hammer. What happened? What? Oh, are you kidding me? It's still GG, right? It's GG. He dies either way. He dies either way. He dies either way. It's over. I can just lurk. I can just lurk! I'm not saying anything today. I'm being as scummy as possible. Yo, shout out to the total BM kill. Max BM. I think Zelda is scum. Hey, man. Vote me up, fam. Why would I lie? I could do something really trolly and say I think it's Fox, but... They don't know is the thing. This is just BM at this point, but I'm gonna let it... Like, I'm not gonna be the guy who outs and says, hey, we won anyway, Mafia. Because we saw what happened when Bowser Jr. did that. Yo, this is a snug song, isn't it? FF9 Overworld. FF9 music is just... Oh, there's just so much good tracks off of Final Fantasy that I like, and FF9 has a lot of them. Yo, PQ, I see that. I see you. Yo, but I do appreciate it, guys, hanging out for the SG4E Mafia stream. I didn't know how today was gonna go. I was just gonna spectate a game. The only reason I streamed today was to unbreak the Mafia GG directory. I was hoping, hey, maybe it's just somebody streams and this other people will be able to like do it on Twitch. So I did that, and it turned out to be a lot of fun. So thanks for hanging out. You should just put as Mafia. I mean, yeah, like I don't care. Like, it's over no matter what. MM shot the solo Moko, BG is dead. Yeah, the game is over, but Mafia, we're just BMing right now. Could say something, like, dumb, like, I still don't like Mega Man. If I don't know. I don't want to be that guy, though. If they want to BW on me, that's fine. Was Solo Man in this game? PQ? No, Solo Man's streaming something, isn't he? I'm so ready to post it, PQ says. Pie's reaction is gonna be Pie mad. Hey man, we take those. NL. Let's NL. What? Oh man, town is imploding right now. I'll just quote that. That'll be the only thing I do today. That's how I don't look scummy, as I quote someone else looking even scummier. Town doesn't realize they... Well, yeah, so Town legitimately thinks... Don't vote, Falco says. Town legitimately thinks they have a chance here. And Mafia's not gonna out, even though they can. Like, Mafia could straight up say, hey, we won the game because you guys don't know. Here's the Mafia, but that's fine. That's kind of, like, I don't think that's BM, but it's risky if you don't know exactly what you're doing, so you might as well not do it. Oh man, I should bring up the Pie stream, shouldn't I? All this build-up. Freeze it now! We win! Falco unvotes, please. I'm gonna unvote here. Is it frozen? I unvoted. WTF. Puff right now. Why did you not freeze? We would have won. The trick is we still win, Puff. Wait, why an L? Freeze it now! We still win! Mega Man is just not gutting off this vote. Oh wow, whoops! I totally just accidentally voted there. Jigglypuff votes Zelda. This is BM. This feels bad. Jigglypuff is doing some next level strats because Jigglypuff voted the con man also. I'll have you know. Jigglypuff voted the con man. Like earlier in the game, out of nowhere, was just like, hey, I think this guy is sus. So Jigglypuff is playing like some 9D chess. I don't know what Town is thinking here. Town, I don't know, like, so people who didn't like my lurk strats, I've escaped sus all of this game. If you don't believe in lurk strats, they're OP. Like, and then the one time that it came out, I sort of just got on Fox and there was like an unfortunate situation, but nobody went on me still. Town rather point fingers at the other loud players. Alright, well, even with NL, it's over. Ridley gets it. This is a feels Matt Man if there ever was one. Oh boy. Ridley is just like in a state of disbelief right now. Either way, it's over. Alright, I'm bringing up the pie stream. Alright. So I don't have like audio done right, so it might be you guys are gonna hear it too. Oh, is he mad? What is he gonna say? Link was absolutely bad. Oh wow. Oh, that's a shame. He looks upset. There's no reaction. Yeah, he's visibly upset, isn't he? The worst gamer of all time. Wow. Who is Link? Oh, poor Etchy. Etchy's a boy though. Falco, chill. SG is a gamer. I appreciate it, PQ.
Oh my god. Etchy gone! Oh my god, dude.
Everyone to play fire. Let me see the Moth team. I need to get the IRLs on this. Alright, so I see Town has a lot of players I don't recognize, but I mean, that's no knock on them. Mafia has a lot of people I don't recognize either. We get a lot of new players. Town had some considerable people. We just must have had good reads. Like, Ike was Dark Eye, and he got quickly, like well not quickly, but we killed him. Vanity Dot was Ivy. I think we took them out like night 1 or night 2. The Solo Man. Interesting.
Oh, man.
Yeah. What a game. I'm 1 for 1. Link literally wife foaming us. That was a frustrating game, oh man. I mean, Town did sort of implode, right? Feels Matman indeed.
Oh my god, dude, that was such a frustrating game.
Town was, I know, like, Town was on a lot of Town. Exactly what Tapioca said. Like, nobody fingered the Mafia at all. Like, that was just an unfortunate. Like, they fingered Puff day one. And Puff just, like, well, I mean, it was dumb because it was, like, a random lynch. And then, because they got the Miller day one, that worked a lot in Mafia's favor. And Puff sort of got the clear. And everybody spent the rest of the time. Yo, what a banger to finish off this game on in post game. This FF9 song. What is this? It's like Rely on Your Friends? What is this one called? Not Alone. This is a banger. This is such a good song. Not Alone, exactly. Mafia teamed up that game. I mean, we did not play particularly well at all. But Town did not get it together. Town imploded. Yo, man, Ridley was Quesno, and I got the bait on them. They had the sus on me, and then I threw the sus to Fox, and then I got them to switch to Fox. I'm surprised it took Quesno that long to get on me. I was super lurk. I mean, Town did play. Get owned, QS, exactly. Yo, Tapioca, Is anybody interested in picking up the next game? Because I think I might be done for the night. I think I'm going to go in the lurk. So if anybody of you in chat is interested in firing up the stream...
Gaming is anti-town.
Boy, its pie is going off right now.
Is anti-town. Anti-town. 100%. It is bad. Bad, 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 bad. Down with fake blaming meta, dude. Like,
Oh, look, did you see Quest? There you are, Quest. No. I know, QS.
Like, what am I
You were just a
supposed to
little
do?
bit too late.
like Echigun looks so bad in that situation. He looks so bad.
That was funny. Let's see, who is... Alright, if nobody is... I know you guys are going to watch Pi. That's totally cool. I'm gonna... whichever ones of you are view bots, I'm going to throw you somewhere. Let me see who's streaming right now. Just try to find a comfy host. I might just send you to Solomon because that's where I send people. Yeah, that sounds good. What's he playing? He's playing some Castlevania. Wow. Yo, GG's Moko. Good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe we'll do this again in the future. It was a lot of fun. Just getting back in the Mafia games and talking with you guys. But thanks for hanging out. And hopefully we'll do this again. FM end of this week. So if you are an FM fanboy like myself, definitely be on the lookout for that and join the race. If any of you are interested in getting into FM, we do, just a bunch of us, like Tapioca, me, Mattman's probably in it. Moko has already said she's in it. Yeah, we're always looking, like VS Deluge, I think, is in it. If you want to join, just hit us up. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Good night, guys.